guys, I am in the same clothes as the end of last week's video because I'm filming it all at the same time, the intro, outro, and the start of this vlog. But it is Sunday and we mainly packed today. As you can see, the stack has grown. We're really getting closer and I'm so excited. I had such a good weekend catching up with everyone and seeing them before I leave. Then today we had brunch at that Mexican place that I was telling you guys about, and we had the birria ramen. It was so good. It was delicious. We got aguas frescas and they were so good. My fiance got a piña one and I got a cucumber lime, and it was so good with the tahini rim. Delicious. So I think I'm gonna make more. I love a good tasty little beverage to keep me going. But yeah, I think I'm done packing for the day. I want to give myself a chance to relax. I went to go get Serpent and the Wings of Night on my Kindle, and it was available on KU. I was so excited. I wanted to get the audiobook so that I could switch on and off because I know it's a long book and I know I'll be busy this week, so I want to be able to switch on and off from reading and listening to it. Then I realized that not only is it Audible only, which is fine. I have Audible and I haven't used it in a while, so I have credits built up, but it doesn't come out till August 15th or the 18th or something like that, and I was really upset because I was trying to get Fourth Wing. I couldn't get that. It's not available on KU anymore, and now I have to wait for the audiobook on Serpent and the Wings of Night, which is fine. I'll be patient. I'll wait. I'll be unpacking in the next couple of weeks, so once that comes out, I'll probably be unpacking and listening to it, and it'll be totally fine. I was looking for something else to read, and I realized that in my Kindle library, I had a book in a series. I think it's called the Bonds at Tie series or something like that, but it's Unbroken Bonds, I believe, is the 6th book in it, and so I'm just going to be reading that and finishing it up on my Kindle, and then I don't know what I'm going to read next. I kind of want something spooky, but I'm not sure. I don't know. For now, that's what I'm reading. We'll see how fast I get through it. I don't know, but I'm just gonna try to slow it down. I don't want to get through stuff too fast. And then work on my test knit. So that's what I'll be doing in a minute. Hello, so it's now Wednesday. I didn't film anything Monday or Tuesday just because I really didn't do much. I was pretty much just packing and working, but I'm done with work now. I just met up with some knitting friends. I went to pick up some yarn from my friend Erin. She's Yarn Matter on Instagram, and she hand dyes these beautiful, beautiful skeins. And I got the color Buried Treasure. This is a trial one, so this isn't, I think, what the official one will look like. I purchased her trial skeins, so yeah, it's beautiful. I saw it at our other meetup, and I was like, I have to have this. It's like this beautiful sunsetty, purple, yellow, red blend, and so I got it in worsted weight. I have 2 of them here. They're beautiful. I don't know what I'm gonna make yet with them. I'm in between a couple different project ideas, but I will let you know when I figure it out. For the rest of the day, we'll just be packing all the little stuff up. Like everything that's I can see on the counters and stuff just needs to be put away in a box and cleaned up. So that's what we're gonna be doing tomorrow morning at like 9 in the morning. The movers are coming, so we have to go pick up the moving truck at 8, and then the movers have a 2-hour minimum, so I don't think it'll take longer than 2 hours, honestly. So hopefully they're done by like 11:30, and then we'll drive straight out to Houston from there. And so we'll probably it's about a 3.5 hour drive. So we'll get there in the afternoon, stay the night with family, and then Friday morning pick up the keys, which is super exciting. I won't get to film much of the process. I may film what the empty apartment looks like just for the memories to have it. But we'll see. It's going to be really busy and hot. So we'll see how that goes. And then I'm really excited to see the new apartment. I'm excited to be on the first floor for the first time ever. I not have to climb stairs and things like that, or an elevator. We're on the 4th floor in this one, and we have an elevator, but it's still just too much, especially when we have to take out my dog. It's just a lot to do. So yeah, we're super excited about that. My dog's gonna stay with family while we're moving everything because she will definitely get in the way and she'll get stressed out. So we'll introduce her to the new apartment, and then she's gonna ride in the car with me over to Houston. She hates car rides and I feel so bad about it. She just sits there and she shakes, but we got a thunder jacket for her, so hopefully that'll help in the car. I'm not sure, but we'll see. That is all the update I think I have now. I will try to update again soon. I'm reading... Did I talk about this in the last clip? I don't know if I did or not. I'm reading the 6th book in I think it's the Bonds That Tie series. Still reading it on my Kindle. I have the audiobook, so kind of switching between them while I'm getting stuff done. I've also been watching a lot of lifestyle vlogs. While I get stuff done, it feels like I'm hanging out with a friend on FaceTime. And I think there's things called FaceTime vlogs. I want to check them out. I've heard a lot of good things. And they're long. They're like an hour and a half long, I think. And I love long vlogs. So probably do that while I clean and pack. And yeah, I think that's all. So see you tomorrow, hopefully. Okay, bye. Hey guys, so it is now Tuesday. I thought I was going to get a lot further along in this vlog than I was, but moving is just hectic. I don't know why I thought this time it would be different, or like I'd be able to like vlog more of the process or film it, but definitely not. I am now in Houston. I'm in my new apartment. I have my dog Luna right here next to me. You can't see her, but she's laying on this little bench with me. The moving process went really well. Now, not everything fit in the truck. We got too small of a truck, which is fine. Only a small amount of stuff got left behind, and we have to go back to clean up and turn in our keys anyways. So we're gonna go back next weekend, and we're gonna go with some of our family members that have like regular trucks and just put whatever's left in the back of the trucks. And then we're gonna clean and turn in our keys, and that should be good. And then we've just been unpacking here. I was gonna film some of the process, but I don't think anyone would be interested in watching us unpack. It's kind of just a mess of boxes right now. And we realized we have a lot less kitchen storage in our new place than our last place, so a lot of the kitchen stuff just doesn't fit. So we're gonna get one of those like cabinet things. I don't know if they're called credenzas or like a cupboard, I guess, but we have like a bar countertop, but we don't really use it, so underneath that space is where we're gonna have more storage. So I'll film that once we get that in here, but for now we have to kind of like repack up some of the boxes for like glassware and stuff that we just don't have room for, and then also choosing to get rid of a lot of stuff, kind of dialing it back and downsizing on some of the amount of stuff that we have, so we can make more room, which was really hard because we have so many cute mugs. I love mugs, and it's so hard to choose what to keep and not to keep. But that's that. Today we're working on the closet, so organizing clothes, things like that. And it's been going really well. The first day that we were here, we had a lot of family come over and help us unpack, so we got a good amount done. Now it's just like organizing small stuff. I don't know if you can hear the washer and dryer, but cleaning clothes, putting them away, things like that. I'm trying to think of what else. We want to get our patio set up soon, but our patio furniture we left in our old apartment, so we'll have to wait for that. And we want to kind of put up string lights and things like that. Just exciting stuff. So I also need to work on my test knit. I haven't worked on it since like Thursday, so I definitely need to work on that and get that moving. Travis is leaving for Paris next week with a friend, and I might be going somewhere as well, which would be super nice, but I'm not sure yet. I'm still planning that out. And then I did finish the Bonds That Tie, or it's the Bonds That Tie series, I believe, and it's Unbroken Bonds, I think, is the last book in the series. Honestly, I wish that the last book, I wish that it was like more tied up. There's a lot of questions that I had on things that I had wished that they had answered, and it also felt very rushed. Like everything conveniently just happened in the end, and I wish that they had kind of, I don't know, it didn't feel like the same vibe as the rest of the series. But it was entertaining, and I don't like rating books on a scale of like 1 to 5 anymore, so I'll say this series was entertaining, and I definitely flew through it when I first started reading it. This last book was just a little bit harder to get through, but I did finish it up. I listened to a lot of the audiobook on our drive back, because I was driving alone with Luna, and so I just had the audiobook playing like the whole 3 hours back. And then I think I finished it up yesterday because we didn't have internet for like 3 days that we were here, which is fine, but it was annoying because, you know, when you move in, you want to set up all your stuff, and I couldn't, so I wasn't able to upload last week's video on Sunday because I didn't have internet, and then we couldn't like watch TV or anything because we don't have cable, so we just I had the audiobook downloaded on my phone already, and I had it on my Kindle, so I just kind of finished reading up yesterday. And now today, I'm doing a lot of work in the closet, and so I'm just like hanging clothes up and sorting through stuff and putting stuff away in storage and vacuum seal bags and things like that. So I think that I will start The Serpent of Wings and Night. Is that the name of it? You guys know what I'm talking about now. It's the same book that I've been talking about by Carissa Broadbent. I think I'll finally start that today. We'll see. I have some family coming over later today to bring us some cleaning supplies because we left all of that in Austin too. So we'll see. This is like the first day that we've had more slowed down. It's been busy every day since we got here. So we moved in Friday and a bunch of family came over. Then we came Saturday. My mom came and stayed with us, and then she helped us pack things. And then Sunday, what happened Sunday? She stayed over for a little bit more and then left. And then we had a dinner with family as well. And then yesterday, I also had the day off, which I'm so glad I did because we still didn't have internet and I work from home. But yeah, yesterday we ended up going to the mall. We had a meeting for something, so we had to go over to my family's house to take it because we didn't have internet. And then we went to the mall. We just kind of bummed around. I got this sunset lamp. I have 2 already, but one of them's Five Below, which is really cute, but it's like blue and purple. And then I have another one that's orange, but the wire is like exposed. It's been like that for a really long time, which I know is super dangerous, but I wrapped it in electrical wire. But I've just kind of been wanting to look for a new one because that one also gets really hot. Because I like to have them on as ambient lighting when I'm showering or just at night. I love that ambient lighting. And so I found a new one at one of the stores at the mall. I'm super excited to try it out. And yeah. What else? I got 2 new tote bags and I got cute rings. Travis and I got matching rings. I'm trying to get into astrology. I've always been like interested in astrology, but I've never really gotten into it, like learned a lot of the, rules and just things about it and really like deep dived into it. And so I really want to start doing that now. I'm just interested in it. And Travis is a Cancer, and so he got me this little, I don't think it'll be in focus, but he got me this little Cancer ring, so I'm wearing his, and then he got a Taurus ring, which is super cute. So, and Travis is my partner. I don't know if I ever said that, but he's my fiance. And so he has like a little Taurus ring on his ring finger too, and it's super cute. But yeah. And then we had dinner with some of his friends last night, and now it's been slowing down a little bit. I'm on my lunch break right now, so I'm about to eat some lunch and then get back to work. And we have some family coming over today. We've yet to have a day where it's like just had our space, but that's okay. It's been super helpful. But yeah, I think that's all for now. I will keep you guys updated. I'm probably gonna blend these 2 vlogs together, or these 2 weeks together in one video, because I just didn't vlog over the weekend. So I will see you soon. Bye. Hey guys, it's Friday, It's been a couple days since I think I've updated this video. I've been really terrible at it. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do better. Wednesday after work, we went to a tasting for our wedding. So our dinner, like food catering, is included in our venue, which is really nice. And it was really important to us that the food tasted good. So we got to taste different entrees and sides, and we picked what we wanted, and it was really nice because the food was really good. So that was really nice. And then today I just worked, and then after we went and saw the Barbie movie. I don't know if you could tell, I have my little beads in and I have some colorful shorts on. I can kind of show you guys there. It's super cute. The movie was so good. I went with Travis, my fiance, and my 2 younger cousins, and they loved it. They had already seen it, and we just wanted to see it. It was such a good movie. Oh my god, I loved it. It was empowering, it was beautiful, and I would definitely see it again. Totally recommend it if you guys haven't seen it yet. And Ken wears this cowboy outfit in the movie, and there's a pattern called the High Time Top by one of my fiber friends, Kimberly. She's at Golden Boy Knits on Instagram, and she has the top is like a t-shirt and it has like fringe on it, and so I really wanted to make a black one with white fringe just like Ken's, and I think it'd be super cute to wear. So yeah, I think I might start on that soon, because when it gets cooler outside, it'll be nice to wear that, because it is way too hot right now. I'm sweating just like sitting here because I don't have the fan on while I'm filming. But yeah, it's way too hot outside to wear right now, but I think I could start on it. I got a little bit further in my test knit. I don't have it with me, but I'm more just working on the increases. So I've done the back piece, and then you pick up at the shoulder to come down for the V, and then I'm gonna, under the arms, you connect it all in the round. So I'm right at that step where I'm about to connect the front and the back, but I didn't have, I don't know what it was. I was in the car when I was working on it, and I didn't have something I needed, so I hadn't gotten to that step yet. But I'll probably work on that tonight, maybe. And then I believe in the last clip, I was talking about starting the Serpent of Wings and Night. And I was so excited. I had it on Kindle. And I remember that I had seen the audiobook somewhere, because I'm still unpacking and we're busy. I love having both the audiobook and the physical book. So, or not the Kindle version, but you know what I mean. And I was so excited, and I looked on my Libby app, which is like the library app where you can get audiobooks and ebooks and borrow them from your library. And then I looked on Scribd, which is another place that you can get audiobooks and ebooks with like a subscription. And I looked at a couple different places and I couldn't find it. And like my last resort is always Audible, because Audible, you pretty much have to pay no matter what. I mean, they have some that are included, but they're usually not popular titles that are included in the Audible subscription. So usually you get 1 credit a month, you pay like $14, $15 a month, you get 1 credit for free, and then you pay for all the other credits afterwards. And usually they're discounted audiobooks, but I don't like paying for them. So I went to Audible, and that's where it was. It was an Audible exclusive audiobook. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I've been in a reading slump, and I had never canceled my Audible subscription, so those credits just kind of rolled over. So I think I have like 4 or 5 credits. And I was like, that's fine. I'll just use a credit. I don't really have to pay for it, even though I did. And I was like, that's fine. I'm so excited. Tell me why the audiobook doesn't come out until August 18th, I think it is. Like August 15th or 18th, which is like 2 weeks. So I have to wait another... Sorry, I see my neighbors walking out, and I have my blinds open to let the light in, and I wasn't sure if they could see me. Anyways, I have to wait another 2 weeks before I can start that book, and I was so upset because I was so excited, and the fourth wing let me down, and yes, I was let down again. I'm the only one letting myself down. I could 100% start the Kindle version, but I wanted the audiobook to come along with it, so I'm the only thing holding myself back, really, but it was fine. I was like, well, there's another Carissa Broadbent. She's the author of The Serpent and Wings of Night, and another one of her series is really popular. So I was like, I'll just start that series, hopefully. And I did. It's called Daughter of No Worlds. I don't know what the series is called, but that's the first book in the series. And that one was on KU, which I was super happy about. And then I found the audiobook, I believe, on Libby from one of my public libraries. If you live in Texas, you can get like a bunch of library cards for free just for living, like being a Texas resident. You don't have to live in that city. So I have like 5 or 6 different libraries in Texas. I have cards there, and I have them on Libby so that sometimes holds aren't available at one library, so you can look at another, or they just don't have the title available at one library, and you can look at another. And so that's really nice. I think I have Houston, Harris County, Austin. I think I paid for a digital one because where I was living last year, or this, like the last apartment that I was living in, it was on the, oh my God, I'm so sorry. There's another person that like walked right up to the window, but we live on the corner unit, so they're just like walking around our apartment, but she got really close to the window. Anyways, the place that we lived in Austin, the address was like in a weird region that was like technically Austin zip code, but not owned by the city because it's developing land, and I don't know, it was so weird, and they didn't let me get a library card. I had to pay for one, so I have that library card, the digital library card, and then I had one for, it's like Northwest Libraries or something like that. I don't know. Or Central. I don't know. It was just another random library that I was able to get for just being a Texas resident, which was super nice. So I have all of those. Oh, and I think I have one in Galveston. That area has in like another digital public library. So I have all those different cards, and I was able to find Daughter of No Worlds with no wait. So that's what I've been listening to and reading while I was unpacking. I was putting away lots of clothes, and that's very like monotonous, I guess. And so it was really easy to follow along with the audiobook as I was just kind of putting clothes away. And I love it so far. I love her writing style. It's been very intense as like I'm only less than 50 pages in, and it's already intense, but I really like it. I took my dog out for a long walk to the dog park and played out with her there for a while I was listening to the audiobook, which was really nice. And yeah, it's an intense book so far, but I really like it, so really happy about that. That's pretty much been it. Later today we may drive to my mom's, so we have to go back to Austin because not everything in our truck fit, and we have to clean anyways and turn in our keys. So on that drive up there, I will probably be working on my test knit because I don't think I'll be the one driving. So I'll work on the test knit and maybe read a little. I probably won't though. I probably won't have my headphones in. I don't want to be rude. I'm going to talk to everyone in the car because I think it'll be me, Travis, and my mom in one car, and some other family members in other cars. But yeah, I'll probably work on my test knit. If not, I may put in my headphones and just listen to the audiobook while I clean the apartment, because we have to like clean the showers and the floors and everything like that. So yeah, those are my plans so far. But yeah, we may have to go. She lives on the other side of town, and it's kind of on the way out, so we're thinking about staying the night there tonight and then just leaving from there really early in the morning tomorrow. So if we do that, I may knit and read while we're over there tonight too, so we'll see. And we have to go drop off my dog somewhere because we're gonna be gone all day tomorrow. Well, pretty much we're making a day trip, and it's a 3-hour drive there. It'll probably take us 3 hours to load up the rest of the stuff and clean the apartment, maybe 2 hours, and then we're probably gonna eat, and then another 3-hour drive back, and then we have to unload the stuff. So it's definitely gonna be a long day tomorrow, and I'll try to film some stuff, but again, there's gonna be a lot of other people there, and I don't want to film them because they're not choosing to be on the internet. I am, so I'll see what I film. If I film anything, I may film stuff in the car. And then the rest of tonight, this afternoon, probably before I leave, because I'm waiting for after work traffic to die down before I drive to her side of town, I think I'll just continue putting away clothes. I really need to unpack clothes. So I was thinking about doing a time lapse of me putting away clothes. That's what the lifestyle girlies do, but I don't know if anyone's interested in seeing me do that. So I might include a clip. If I do, let me know if you like it or not. Yeah, and then I'm making Thai tea. Travis isn't home yet, so I wanted to make like a big pitcher of sweet tea. We usually have one in our fridge because that's just the southern thing to do. You always have sweet tea in our fridge. We're a sweet tea household. But he's gonna be gone to Paris. He's leaving Tuesday, and then I'm leaving Wednesday night, hopefully with my mom, to go to Cancun for the weekend. So we're basically gonna be gone most of the week next week. And so I didn't want to make a giant picture and then it just sit in the fridge and kind of go bad, I guess, for a week. It doesn't really go bad, but I don't know. I just didn't want it sitting in there. So I decided to make Thai tea instead, just in some jars, and I'm gonna surprise Travis with it when he comes home. That's his favorite. So, and I love Thai tea. So, yeah, I want to get a boba kit again. They have I used to go to 99 Ranch, and they had just like frozen boba, where you could pour as much as you wanted. It was just like in a bag, and you pour as much as you wanted, and then you pour boiling water over it, or you could heat it up in the microwave, and then you just make that in your drink. But I haven't been able to find it lately, so I've just been getting like boba kits, which come with, I found one that was boba and the brown sugar syrup, which was pretty good. It was at Home Goods, which is so random. And I know like the Home Goods food is very hit or miss. And it kind of sketches me out because I'm like, why are they selling food where they also sell like bed sheets and comforters and furniture? But you know what? Walmart does the same thing, so I won't even question it. But they had kits there, and they're pretty good, but they're just kind of expensive, and it kind of comes with everything, and I don't need everything. I just need the boba. But the brown sugar syrup is pretty good, and then they come with these little straws and stuff like that. And then at Costco, I saw they had these, I think they were 8-packs of the fruit boba. So it's not milk tea, it's just the fruit tea, and then it has the popping boba. And it came with like 4 of the mango green tea, I believe, and then the dragon fruit passion tea or something like that. It was 4 of each, and they were so good. I might have to go back to Costco again to get some. We have to go to Costco anyway, so I'm hopefully they have it here at this one, because it was in Austin when we saw the other one, so hopefully they have it here too. But yeah, I'm making Thai tea with no boba, but it's still good. Thai tea is always good. And oh my god, I don't know if I talked about this in another video. If I have, I'll cut it out, but if not, I'm lactose intolerant. I can't drink milk, like regular milk, and now that I've gone so long without drinking or eating dairy, I don't like the taste of it either. So I know they have Lactaid milk, which they put Lactaid, basically the supplement, in the milk so people like me can drink it, but it just tastes gross now to me. So I've been drinking almond milk. I love oat milk, just a lot of the plant-based milks, and I love putting them in my drinks. I'm a beverage girly, and I love making coffees and teas and things like that. So like the Thai tea, I put almond milk in there, or coconut milk, and then with my coffees, love an oat milk, but it's very expensive. It's like, I think $4.50 for a half gallon, which is crazy expensive. And I go through it so fast. We go through, because Travis also, he's not lactose intolerant, but since we've moved in together, he just drinks the plant-based milk too. I told him like he can buy a regular milk if he wants to, and he's like, no, it's okay, like almond milk. And I'm like, okay. So we go through the like carton things of almond milk pretty fast. I think we drink like 1.5 to 2 a week, which can also get expensive. And so I saw this thing called an almond cow, and it's like a milk machine where you can make your own plant-based milks. So you put like almonds or oats or cashews or whatever kind of milk you want, and you add water, and then the machine does all the work for you. Because during the pandemic, I made my own oat milk, and I had like gotten the cheesecloth and everything, and I had made my own oat milk, and it was really good. I had like a food processor to do it, but it was a lot of work. Something just dinged, and I have no idea what that was. Oh, he set up the Echo. I don't want to say her name because then she'll go off. I didn't realize he set that up, and that scared me. She went off. Anyways, yeah, I had made my own oat milk before, and it was really nice, but it was a lot of work, and it was really messy, and it was just hard to do. So I stopped doing it for a while. But during the Prime Day sales, they had the almond cow on sale. And I was like, oh man, should I get this? Should I not? I did a lot of research on it. I looked at other people's reviews. I looked at other people using it and how much they like it and things like that. And it got a lot of good reviews, and it makes a good amount. Like, I looked at it compared to some other brands, and this one makes like the most amount that I could find. So super excited about that. I bought some almonds and I have oats. So I want to make both almond milk and oat milk. But man, I want to make it now, but I'm like, we're about to leave, so maybe I'll wait to make it until after I come back from my trip. I was gonna make it today, but now that I'm thinking about it, we're both gonna be leaving by Tuesday or Wednesday, so maybe I should wait. No, I'll make some now. I'm gonna make some now because we drink enough coffee and we put milk in we like make iced lattes and stuff in the morning. We'll use it up before we leave. It'll be fine. But I'm super excited. So I'll bring you guys along when I make my milk. It'll be a journey, and I'm beyond excited. The last thing I want to do is keep buying oat milk and almond milk from the store, because also sometimes in the store they add stuff to the milks to make them last longer, or they just add stuff to like make it taste better and things like that, which I think they suggested for the oat milks to add like pitted dates to make it sweeter, which I can do, but I don't have any here, so I'll probably just add sugar. But they add oils and all kinds of other preservatives and stuff, which is okay, but if I'm making it at home, I know exactly what's going in it, and it's a lot more fresh, and it's also cheaper. So yes, I'm very excited about that. Those are my plans for the day, is to make almond milk, currently making Thai tea, put my clothes away, and potentially work on my test net, and then we'll drive over to my mom's and kind of settle in for the night. Oh, and I have to go drop off my dog, but we'll see how far I get. I'll make a little time lapse of my cleaning, and I'll see you guys maybe tonight or potentially tomorrow. Okay. What's up, guys? I really hope that the AC units aren't that loud. There's like a row of units next to our windows on the other side, so if there's loud and you hear them, I'm sorry, but I wanted to start filming in a little bit of a different space, and this was like the least cluttered space because we're still unpacking. As you saw, we emptied out our apartment. We finally got everything out, and we turned in our keys and everything. So I know I was talking about getting a lot of footage, but what ended up happening was I didn't go stay at my mom's. I ended up picking her up in the morning, and Travis rode with his dad. He didn't ride with me, so I ended up driving, so I didn't get to film anything on the way there. And then the way back, I was so exhausted, and Travis ended up driving me home, and so I just listened to my audiobook and kind of chilled out for the rest of the way back. So I didn't get as much footage as I wanted, but I did get a little bit of the empty apartment, which looks so sad, but it's okay. And a little bit of Paprika, that's like the family tortoise. I got her when I was in high school, I think in 2014, and I got her when I was living with my mom, and then I went off to school, to college, so I couldn't keep her with me, so my mom kept her. But that's Paprika. We don't really know how old she is, but she's almost 10 now, I guess, if we got her in 2014, if we base it on when we got her. But you can't really tell how old they are. It's really tricky with tortoises. Also, they only grow to like the size of the enclosure that you keep them in. So she started out really small, but I don't know how long she was kept in a small enclosure, so I don't really know. But yeah, she was like this big, like maybe the size of my palm when we first got her, and now she's big, like maybe the size of a football. She's huge, and so I love her. So I love getting to see her when I visit my mom. But yeah, that's been the week. I have mashed together the past 2 weeks just because I didn't get as much footage as I thought I was going to. So hopefully this upcoming week will be a lot smoother and I'll get a little bit more in the habit of filming things. But I appreciate you guys coming along with me on this journey, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.